Hello Virgo, Elsie here to do a reading for you, my friends. It is a reading for the overall view of October. So I'm here for a reading for October of 2024, Virgo. I do this at the end of the month for you. And thank you so much for clicking here. I appreciate you. So Virgo, we are looking at career, finances, and love. We are going to put down some tarot. We're going to talk about the situation, what's working for you, what the obstacles might be, and what your outcome will be for these three subjects here. So thank you so much for clicking here, by the way. If you are somebody who's just arrived and you are brand new, there is a subscription button in the bottom right hand corner if you would like to stay, and let me know in the comments. I'd like to say hello, Virgo, if you're the one that's always here. I appreciate you the most. Thank you so much for your thumbs up, and thank you so much for your clicks, your views, and your subscribes. Let's talk about career first for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Virgo. So we do have in the area of career, we have a sacrifice that's being made. So I feel like you're getting some sort of a, how can I say, a new perspective on what you are doing for work. We'll take a look at that a little bit closer here as we get some tarot on the table. Let's look right now at finances. Tell me about finances for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about finances. We have peace and harmony. So things are about to go well, but look at this. We've already got some synchronicities here. We have 1212. So I don't know what that has to do with your finances, but you might go look up that angel number and find out how it pertains to what's going on with your finances here. We have surrender. Interesting. Another 12. Look, we've got 9 and 3, which is 12. So we've got I feel like it's telling you that you must use your intuition this month. This is going to be a month of you making decisions. Trust yourself to make the right decisions for you. Let's look at love. Tell me about love for Virgo, please. I think you're definitely supposed to trust yourself in terms of your career and your finances. Tell me about love. We've got, says, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Oh, there's somebody new coming for some of you. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So it's a question of being worthy, right? Whether you feel worthy enough to call it in or not. And I feel for some of you, you are feeling pretty darn worthy, because it says, give thanks for the blessings of love that are soon to come your way. It feels like somebody is soon to come your way. It says here, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And I think I tell you guys that a lot, right? It's like it doesn't matter what path you choose. The path you choose is the one you were supposed to choose. And each path has its own unique lessons. So if you were supposed to learn the lessons over here, you will go this way. If you were supposed to learn the lessons over there, you will go that way. So let's find out what's going on with the tarot. Tell me about Virgo, please. So we've got sacrifice in career. I feel like you're trying to get a perspective about something that I feel you're going to sacrifice. I think you might be sacrificing something in the career. Let's find out what's going on here. So the situation is the 9 of Wands. You're exhausted. You're tired of what you're doing. I feel like you do too much overtime, that you're working too hard. We do also have the World card here. So that is what is working for you. What's working for you, I feel, is that you are at the end of the road. You're about to complete a chapter here. I feel like that's what's working for you. You're about to wrap things up. And when things end, it's only so other things can begin. Tell me what obstacles are for Virgo, please. Your obstacles are justice. So doing the right thing. What is the right thing to do at this time for you? And so it's a decision that you need to make. And I feel like you're making a decision that doesn't only affect you. I feel like it affects people around you. You might have other people in your household, possibly. Tell me about the outcome here for career. We do have the 7 of Wands. So I feel like you are standing up for yourself. Yeah, it feels like you are making some sort of sacrifice. We're going to go back and clarify those things. Let's find out what is going on in finances. What's the situation? So in your finances, I feel like you're also supposed to use your intuition to figure out or feel out your finances. I feel like your finances are going to be good with peace and harmony. Showing up here, I feel like there isn't going to be anything that you can't handle that's coming your way. What's the situation for finances? We've got the Knight of Wands. Oh, okay. I feel like things are going to start speeding up. I feel like you're going to be running after the passions of your heart in terms of finances. What's working for you, Virgo? What's working for you is the 10 of Cups. I feel like whatever it is that you're running after in terms of your finances, so it might be another job. It might be you're going to school. It might be, maybe you're going to school to up your finances because you need more education. But it could also be this 10 of Cups that what's working for you is your family, the people you love, the people, like your happiness, that you're just a happy person possibly. And that it feels like you are headed for happiness in your finances. Tell me about obstacles for the finances. We've got the 4 of Cups. So it feels like, I'm going to say be careful because with the finances, don't snooze on it. I'm going to say this person looks like they're sort of uninterested in new opportunities. And I feel like there are going to be some new opportunities to grow your finances in October. And I feel like it's really best that you not ignore the opportunities that show up. Tell me what the outcome is, please, for the finances. We do have the 9 of Swords. So the outcome is a little bit of worry here. Tell me about the situation for love. Tell me about the situation for love for Virgo, please. We do have the Hanged Man. Interesting. So you're getting a different perspective of love here. We do have Judgment. You're making some sort of really big decision. It says give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. So it does feel like you are looking at love in a different way, from a different perspective here, and you're about to make some sort of a decision to have some sort of a new passionate beginning. We have the Ace of Wands here. What's the outcome? So this is the obstacle, the Ace of Wands. It's always an obstacle with the Ace of Wands. It's hard not to start out in fire, right? It's you might be somebody who likes to move slowly and steady, but I feel like you're going to find somebody here who's going to make you want to start out in fire. That's what it feels like here. The outcome here is the 8 of Swords. So you're not really sure about what to do. Yeah. We do have the spiritual union here, which I sort of glazed right over, right? Spiritual union, that's coming up in your career here. You might find something that that you feel is chosen just for you. I feel with the spiritual union, it's like you find the perfect career at the perfect time, and it's like the perfect union. That's what it feels like. We've got the 2 of Cups as the overall energy for the month. I'll put that over here. So I feel like the overall month is good. It feels like it's good. You're in happiness. You're in a good flow of energy. I feel like you have people around you who love you, who are willing to help you should you run into any sort of issues here. The 2 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. So I feel like it's a it feels like it's a month of maybe making some decisions that are a little bit heartbreaking. I feel like there are some changes coming up here. Let's talk about sacrifice here. Tell me about sacrifice in the career. Tell me what this is about for Virgo. Tell me about sacrifice, or the Hanged Man is what this is. We do have the 7 of Pentacles. It feels like you're picking a new path. To me, the 7 of Pentacles is that. It's the intention to pick a new path and nurture that path. So I feel like for some of you, you might be leaving your current career in the month of October and picking a different path. There we go. The Fool is here. You are taking some sort of a leap of faith, opening a new chapter. But we do see that a chapter is closing. So it makes total sense, right? So it feels like, I feel that you have already been thinking about where to move to or what to do. We do have the 5 of Cups. So I feel like the 5 of Cups tells me that, there's always sadness and regret when we leave a place of work, because we've built relationships, not only professional relationships, but personal ones as well, right? So the situation here is the 9 of Wands. I feel like somebody here is exhausted. You're working too much. You're working too much overtime. You could be working in a career where they demand overtime. You could be working in a career where you can't leave it at work. You can't shut the door and leave it at work. You've got to bring it home. So it feels like somebody here is exhausted, I want to say. Tell me about the situation. We do have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, it's time to move on here, friend. I feel like it's time to move on, that you need more time for other people and other things in your life. And I feel like it's time for you to move forward, because I feel like where you are is kind of chaotic, I want to say, because the 6 of Swords is about moving to the chaos, from the chaos to the calm. And so I feel like you're about to say something. We can see that that there's an Ace of Swords sort of dangling off the edge of her hand here. Yeah, but the Two of Swords are down and Two Swords are up. So it's like you're having a hard time making a decision because you know it's going to be a sacrifice, right? What's working for you is I feel like you're going to shut the door here. It does feel like you are going to have justice in shutting the door, and you're going to try something new here. We do have, here we go, the Ace of Pentacles, as I say, something new. I feel like you are trying something new. I feel like something's going to be offered to you. Like maybe you're in this job and you're not feeling good about it and you're thinking about looking around and I should sacrifice, and all of a sudden someone hands you a new opportunity. So I feel like a door is closing, but what is coming after the door closes here is a new opportunity to start from the beginning, but to also start with the Ace of Pentacles is something that changes your life. It changes your direction. It changes your abundance. It changes all of that stuff. The obstacle here is justice. Tell me about this. We have the Lovers. So the obstacle here is choosing balance, choosing a job that you have more balance in. It does really feel like somebody here needs to have the balance, the justice, the truth, needs to do the right thing. And I feel like the choice is yours, that you don't have to leave your job just because the tarot reader said so. I feel like for those of you who are the ones who don't come here with discernment, please know that I'm not telling you to leave your job. It's your choice, right? To find something that you really love, I think is what your choice is. And that's what's going to give you justice or balance, or that's the right thing. I think you need to do the right thing for yourself. Maybe you're a person who's always doing the right thing for other people because you're Virgo. You're always in service, right? The outcome here is the Seven of Wands. It's time for you to stand up for yourself here. It's time for you to take a step forward, stand up for yourself. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. We've got the Three of Wands. So I feel like you've been waiting up till here. Up to here, you've been waiting and waiting for something to show up. I think something is showing up in the month of October, but 7 and 3 is 10. I feel like you're dropping a bunch of burdens when you leave this place. I like that the spiritual union and the Lovers are showing up because it's your choice to find something that you're really connected to find something that you really love, that feels like it's like the perfect fit for you. Tell me about finances, please. We've got peace and harmony in your finances. Look, I don't know if there's any better card you can get. I feel you're supposed to surrender to the finances as well. Again, we got 12 and 12, right? So 12 could be an angel number. Got synchronicities. You might be seeing synchronicities. Tell me about the finances, please. We've got the Four of Cups, right? Steady as she goes. I feel like it's stability in your finances. I really like that. And, you know, the Four of Cups is a place that you don't want to stay forever because there are new opportunities along the way, but I feel like it is a good place to start. We do have the Three of Cups in the reverse. And we do have the Two of Swords. So there's a decision that you're making here. And a decision in terms of your finances, the Three of Cups in the reverse is no more shenanigans. I feel like you're going to start saving money. When I say shenanigans, I mean going out and partying, being at the bar, being with friends, going on trips, spending too much money, I feel. The Three of Cups in the reverse is you need to roll it in. No more partying. It feels like, I'm going to say not no more partying, but I'm going to say be responsible with it. Maybe it's 1 day a week instead of 3 days a week. And maybe you're not eating out every day. Maybe you're eating at home so you can go out 1 day a week. I think it's the trade-off. It's a big decision that you're making to get stability, I feel, in your financial area here, your area of finances. What is working for you? The Knight of Wands. I feel like you're brave. I feel like you're not scared. And it feels like you are moving forward really quickly here. We do have the Three of Swords. So maybe it's moving really quickly here is telling you to be careful because you don't want to have a mishap or a sidestep. The Three of Swords is about disappointment, right? So don't go too quick. I'm going to say go as quick as you need to, but don't go too fast. You don't want broken hearts here. Tell me about the what is working for you is the Ten of Cups. Tell me about this. We do have the Ace of Swords. So speaking your mind, speaking your feelings. I feel like that it's time to start getting a lot of clarity about what really makes you happy. I think in the month of October, you're really going to start being practical, going over situations, right? And situations of clarity, and truth and honesty, really being honest with yourself about what makes you happy. Like, does it make you happy to take a cruise every year? Then maybe you need to save for that. If that is not what makes you happy, then maybe you're happy just renting a cabin an hour from home. I feel like it's really time to get really sharp and clear, crystal clear on what it is that makes you happy in terms of your finances. We've got the Four of Cups here for your obstacle. Tell me about the Four of Cups. I'm going to say don't snooze on opportunity. Yeah, we've got the Death card here. I feel like there is a transition here coming up. I feel like you need to be more alert, more aware. It feels like you need to stop ignoring opportunities that show up for you financially. And that means a side gig. Do you want to invest in my business? Maybe it's time for you to start a side gig. Maybe it's time for you to start the business or the YouTube channel or the, whatever you're going to do on Instagram. It feels like somebody here is going to stop snoozing on it. I want to say, because I'm just looking at this one here, snoozing, right? Somebody who's not looking for opportunities. I feel like you're not looking for opportunities, but they are going to show up and say, don't ignore them. I feel like it's an opportunity for you to put more money in the bank. We've got the outcome here, which is the Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords the outcome for Virgo? We've got the Tower. Okay, so I really do feel like this is all sort of telling you, be aware, right? Be aware of your finances in October. Be aware of overspending. Be aware of new opportunities that might show up to offer you some sort of new way to make money. The Tower and the Nine of Swords. I feel like the Tower is a realization that if you don't do these things, if you don't make decisions to stop spending, roll things back, I feel like you could end up in a tower by the end of the month. So just be careful with that. So making good decisions, being really clear about what makes you happy in terms of your finances is really very, very imperative here. Tell me about love. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. It does feel like there is somebody who, for those of you who are single, somebody might be showing up in your life. We do have the Two of Cups and the spiritual union, right? We've got the Three of Pentacles. Look, I feel like this is really great news because I feel like you're about to meet somebody new, and you could meet this person at the new place of work if you decide to leave work, but you could also, this person I feel is somebody who's introduced to you by friends. So it's maybe a networking thing. Maybe you see someone at a conference. You meet someone new at a conference possibly, but it does feel like it's someone who might do the same thing that you do for work, somebody who has their work on display. Maybe there's somebody who has some sort of a kiosk at a place that you go to, and that person is somebody that you really connect with over at the kiosk, right? Like it feels like this might be like you're networking, so you might be at some sort of in some sort of a big room where there's lots of opportunities, and I feel like you meet somebody in that big room. So it could be a meeting, it doesn't have to be, it could be some sort of a show or something like that, that has to do with your whatever you do for a living. Maybe there's a clown convention and you're the top clown. Maybe there's a tap dancing convention and you have the best shoes. I don't know what it is, but it feels like that you're going to meet somebody in the month of October here if you want to. We do have the World card. After you close something else out, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Take it slow. I'm going to say take it really slow. Make sure you find someone who's like you, slow, dependable, somebody who's aware of their finances, which I think that you are going to be in the month of October. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is someone that you don't have to, you're not going to have to be buying everything. I think it's someone who's willing to sort of pay their portion, pay their part. They don't have a problem doing that because they are somebody who's stable in their finances. I also feel like this is the kind of person you've been waiting for. Somebody who's very dependable and honest and slow to move toward a goal or a goal for relationship. The situation is the Hanged Man. When you meet this person, I feel like you're going to sort of pause or think about it for a moment, and there'll be a time where maybe after you two meet that you don't speak with each other. It feels like it is new. That usually happens, right? We don't know who's supposed to text who. We do have Justice here, so I feel like you will get justice in whatever perspective you come up with. It feels like that things will, I feel like after the pause, things fall into balance. I don't think that you're going to have to worry about justice as it pertains to love. What is working for you is judgment, because I feel like you're ready to make some sort of a decision about love here. We've got the Seven of Swords. It might be the Seven of Swords might be that you're thinking about under the surface, thinking about, I got to grab this one before anybody gets this one. It feels like this is an accomplishment or a milestone, that you're meeting someone who is sort of on your vibrational level. Maybe you're not used to meeting people who are on your vibrational level. But I think the Seven of Swords tells me what you're keeping under the surface is that you've already made a decision that this person is the one for you. And I feel like you need to find some balance in that. That's what it feels like here. We've got obstacles as the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're really attracted to this person, like very attracted to them. Not only their energy, but the fact that they match energy with you, because Taurus and Virgo are a great couple. And the Ace of Wands tells me that you kind of just want to jump right into fire. Tell me about this obstacle, please. We've got the Queen of Swords. I feel like you've got to practice your boundaries, because I feel like there's going to be a real sort of charismatic chemistry that is between you and the Queen of Pentacles. It feels like, well, I mean, it could be the Queen of Pentacles, but we do also have Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo here with the World card, right? It could be a Scorpio, it could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, possibly. It does feel like this is somebody who I feel is going to match you really well, who's very stable in their life, somebody who speaks the truth, who's very honest. I feel like somebody's going to be very honest with you about how good looking you are, or how sexy you are, or how exciting you are to them. And I feel like it's going to be a temptation for you to jump right in. I feel like you're going to be honest with someone. Look, I have some boundaries, and that's not really what I do at the very beginning. I feel like you're going to be very honest about this Ace of Wands here. So some of you are just going to jump right in and be very honest. Yeah, I'm into it too. Let's go. And others of you, I feel, are going to keep someone at the boundaries and say, you know, we need to get to know each other really slow first. The Ace of Wands might be those of you who have fire with the Virgo energy. We do have the outcome, which is the Eight of Swords here. So there is something here that's put you up in your head. So I feel like you are the person possibly who says, look, I've got some boundaries. It's not something I usually do. We should see each other out in public, right? Let's not do the home visits right now. Tell me about the Eight of Swords, please, the outcome. We do have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So we do come to a resolution. This is a resolution to avoid conflict. And so I feel like what you do is you kind of put the pause on it, or you think about it. Like, it feels like you get stuck in your mind about, oh, but I really want to, but I don't want to, but should I, but I really want to. And then you realize, I feel that there is some sort of a resolution here, that I feel like that there is a resolution that you can come to that's going to be happy for both of you, I feel. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong way, it says here. Every choice you make expands your understanding of love and life. So I feel like whatever you decide, you can't make a wrong decision here. It does feel like this is a month of things going really well for you. I think that the only thing that sticks out to me is really watch the finances. I really think you need to make some really big decisions about your finances, and you might be making a really big decision to leave your place of work and move to another place of work in the month of October. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. It's telling me don't move quickly, move slowly. And I don't think you have a problem moving slowly. We have the Star. If you hope and wish that things are going to work out for you, and you don't want to end up in this worry here, that things are going to be popping up that will surprise you. The Page of Cups is here. It also is telling me that it's the beginning of some sort of emotional connection here. But move slow. I think that's what you're supposed to do, is move slow. I'm going to leave that right there. Thank you, Virgo, for coming here and watching. I do appreciate you for coming here and watching, and I'm going to be back because I'm always back. See you guys soon. Love you. Bye.